Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. My name is Midai Fani Cyril Mfuni, and welcome to the regular show. Regular show is a new show that I will be hosting on a weekly basis. Talking about things that interest me. I'm mostly interested in music, so today off the bat, I'm gonna just talk about the issue of the royalties. Issue of royalties has been trending above Venda for about 2 to 3 weeks right now. But before I do that, I just want to give a shout out to avendas.co.za. Avendas.co.za is an online store that sell certified pre-owned iPhones, your MacBooks, AirPods, Apple Watches, laptop, any type of laptop, anything tech, any device you want, you can just hit them up. I will leave their link on my description below. So just click on that on that link, and then you will find everything that they sell on their website. They also have an option of Happy Pay. I think you can pay in installment. So because we understand that and not everyone have the money to just purchase everything in cash. So yeah, straight off the bat, as I said, I want to talk about the issue of music royalties, music royalties. As this thing was trending throughout the past week or weeks, I got to engage with a friend of mine who's been doing music for a very long time. Wukid. He's my next door neighbor. So I asked him a couple of questions, and he didn't realize that I just wanted to know if he understand how the music royalties work. He does understand to a certain extent, and I'm not dissing him, but from the little knowledge that I picked from that conversation. So to cut the long story short, this guy's been doing music for a very long time. He's my age, and then he's been doing it for like more than 10 years. It's dope MC, nice lyricist. But since he started doing music, he said he's never received a single royalty in his entire career. More than 10 years of releasing albums after albums, getting featured on big songs, he's never received a single royalty. I'll give a scenario. There's a song from Bamba's album, Down to Earth. The album's Down to Earth, and there's a song called Ramdan. He's featured on that song, together with Rachakil, together with V-Boy. Who else? I think there were 4 or 5 guys in that song. I'm sorry if I forgot your name, but he's featured on that song, and that song has been doing very well because it's sitting on something like 290 something thousand on Spotify. Mind you, this song was released in 2013, if not 14, so it's been more than 10 years since that song was released. I think it's 12 years now. Yeah, 2013, 2014, because I remember I used to play that song when I was still in grade 12, did my grade 12, 2014. So he's been part of that song, and that song, I think it was so big to a point where it used to get some radio play. But he said he's never received royalties from it. Now, there's two sides to this story. At the time, Wukid was very young, number one. Number two, I think he got into the music. How do I say this? He was young, so I don't think he knew and understood what a split sheet is, how it works, and then how things are divided. How percentages are divided in a song. Because was young at the time. I don't want to mention his age, but at the time he was very young. 2014 was really really young. So this song, I will talk about this song in particular because I think it's a bigger song, and it's doing well on Spotify. I'm not sure what number is sitting on Apple Music. I wonder if the split sheet was there. I'm not sure. I wonder if it was ever submitted to the CMOs. CMOs is a collection management organization. So the CMO are collection management organization. What they do is just to collect royalties on behalf of artists, and then they distribute to the artist in accordance with the percentage agreed upon on the split sheet. So if you produce a song and there's no split sheet, you upload it there, that money just gonna accumulate, and you ended up not being claimed and then just sitting over there. And the other thing is that even if you do have a split sheet but you're not registered with the CMOs, the split sheet become redundant. And if you sign the split sheet but you're not registered with the CMOs, which I will explain later on, still that thing becomes useless. So as an artist, as a recording artist, there are institutions and organizations that you need to register with. I will talk of the ones I know, which is RISA, Samro, Cappaso, Sampra. Cappaso deal with the performance royalties. No, but is it mechanical royalties? Which is, the composition, the beat making and all that. And then there's Samro. Let me just confirm. I've written these things down. So Samro deal with performance royalties. When we talk about performance royalties, if your song has been played on, TV, excuse the background noise. If your song has been played on TV, on radio, wherever, that's a performance royalties that is entitled to you as someone who own a percentage in that particular song. And we have Cappaso, which is the mechanical royalties, which has to do now with the DSPs. Your DSPs, talking about your Spotify, your Apple Music, your Deezer, your YouTube Music, all those things. That's where Cappaso collect all those monies that are accumulated when the song is being played, and then they distribute them to the artist. But there should be a split sheet that shows how much percentage belongs to a certain individual. If there's no split sheet, if the paperwork is not done properly, then nothing's gonna happen. I saw this whole conversation of royalties and stuff like that. Before I jump into the how we go to the, so Wukid I think has more than 5 albums, and that means people are streaming those albums, but he's not making money off of those albums. That's just sitting on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you want to listen to them, but he's not making money off of it because I think he doesn't have his paperwork correctly. I doubt if he knows publishing, because there's another royalty that you are entitled to as a recording artist, talking about royalty, but publishing. So the other thing I want to address about my friend, Wukid, you're a dope MC, bro. You're a nice MC, lyricist, bar for bar, you can go toe to toe with anyone, but I think your ego is clouding your judgment, bro. The fact that you have been in the game for so long, it's clouding your judgment. You don't promote your music, bro. You don't promote your music. You are set to drop a song with Given the Chief. She's popping right now. But you don't promote that song. We don't even know whether the song is trap, it's hip hop, it's maskandi, chingondo, or what. You just drop the art cover and then you expect people to know, to just come on, bro. You dropped a song with RKV. You dropped a song with RKV and Asati on the same song. I only saw one clip of that song on TikTok. You don't promote your music, bro. You just drop music and expect people to just listen. Come on, bro. Come on. Big artists have a rollout plan of their songs. Big artists, because they know that they need to promote their music so that people know and then they can go and listen. When you just drop a song and then you fold your arm and expect people to know about it, that's not how it works, bro. You need to take your music seriously. You're talented, super talented, good writer. You can go toe to toe with anyone, like I said. But if you're gonna continue acting like an OG, they have to know that I dropped now. It's not gonna work. I am pretty sure you want to get booked. How are people going to book you if people don't know your music? People need to know your music so that you can get that booking money, bro. And you need to fix your paperwork as well. So the issue, the royalties came about when Reddie Gaga was complaining that she got dropped by Luna in his management, IG Luna with his management, yada yada yada, what. But I my personal opinion, I think she wasn't dropped. She just didn't have her paperwork in order. Because I didn't follow that story to its length. I just saw clips here and there, and there's this one clip where she said she was sent a contract. I don't know what contract that was. I don't know if it was a record deal or it was a split sheet. I don't know. But something was sent to her and then she didn't entertain it. What if that thing was a split sheet so that she can be part of the song and then she can get her rightful, percentage of that song. But again, I don't know if she's registered with Samro. I don't know if she's registered with Cappaso. I don't know if she has publishing. Now she's set to drop a song. Reddie Gaga is set to drop a song with Mickey Black, and she's sounding so good on that song. That song is sounding really, really, really good. But I'm wondering if they have their paperwork in order. I'm wondering. Because I just saw a clip not so long ago, where she said she's no longer going to perform Muyani, which is the song she was featured on by IG Luna. She said she'll be performing Goriada, which is the new song she's set to drop with Mickey Black. She said nobody was the royalties. The song is not out yet. Like, Gaga is the royalties. If the song is not out yet and then you say nobody was the royalties of that song. I just want to understand. So this her saying she got paid the royalties is just testament to the fact that she doesn't know how the music business works. She doesn't have a paperwork in order. And she needs someone who can help her with that, man. She's popping right now. She's popular. That whole thing took her following to the next level. She just needs to get her things in order, because that song is sounding really good. I'm looking forward to it personally because I'm a music lover. I just love music. I just love music. So, yeah. Baby girl, just get your house in order. Get someone who can help you with the Samro registration, Cappaso, do your publishing, so that next time when you are set to release a song with whoever you want to release the song, ask for the split sheet, and then they send the split sheet to the relevant organizations, and then you'll be getting your money without even having to go around following people. Hey, where's my money? Where's what? No, if your things are in order, you just submit to the CMOs, and then everything is in order. I know you're still talking about these things of royalty. If there's one person that I think needs to be, as called out, I don't know. Wukid Venda is a dope rapper. Freestyle of note. But I don't like how he goes about, conducting his business, his music business. He get all these guys who are popping, he was on a song with Lego at some point. He was on a song with Mpuna. There was something with Mpuna there. That boy, that there was something there. There was something, just need to be polished and just take himself serious. He would have gone far. But the song, for example, he did with Mpuna is not on the DSPs. He uploaded on YouTube, on his YouTube channel alone, and he's getting money as the AdSense. Mpuna, I don't know whether they paid him for a feature. I don't know, because that song is not on the DSPs, so no. The only person who's benefiting from that whole thing is Wukid Venda, because he's getting he's getting money as the AdSense from YouTube. So you ask yourself, if someone like Lego, someone like Mpuna, someone like Jimeni, he's performing the song, I love you, baby. Does he have his house in order? Is he registered with Samro? Is he registered with Cappaso? Is he getting his royalty? Because I think there's like 2-3 songs of him being featured by Wukid on the DSPs. Is he getting the royalties? I mean, I'm just being open. Is he getting the royalties? So I think it's high time we make this thing our business. I think it's high time that people need to stand up and just educate themselves about how the music business works, because this, if you are registered with these organizations and you have your paperwork in order, your songs can feed you until you die, bro. Because people are keep streaming. People keep streaming. People keep streaming. And the more they stream, the more you get your money. So if everything is in order, that thing's gonna feed you until you die. Because I remember Sol Penuga was like once mentioned something of that kind. Said he's still receiving royalties from a song called Uhuru, which was released like 14 years ago. But because he know how publishing work, he know how Samro work, Risa, what. He just randomly sometimes get a notification. So guys, let's get our house in order. I think that's it for today, for this episode. I just wanted to talk about, the issue of royalties. And people should just go out there. The information is there, man. The information is there. You can go on YouTube. Or you go on YouTube, follow this guy called Munya Chaneza. Yeah, Munya Chaneza. He's a business music mogul. He knows everything about this whole thing. He will explain, break it down to you in the best way possible. The other channel that you need to familiarize yourself is if you're an artist, upcoming artist, go to Slickon Live. There's so many lessons in that channel. I learned a lot about music and the music business on that channel. It's on YouTube, Slickon Live. Obviously it's by Slicker, the OG from Squatter Camp. So for now, let's call it a wrap, and don't forget to support avenders.co.za if you need any type of gadget, certified pre-owned iPhones, brand new. You need MacBooks, you need a laptop, you need AirPods, you need Apple Watches. Just go on their website. I will leave their link on my description below, and then let's call it a day, guys. Thank you.